it's me, Mario. Just kidding. It's not me, Mario. It's me, I filmed with him. Let us... Alright, I need to send this whole pad through the wash. It's dirty. I should probably buy myself a new one that's not white, so it doesn't look as dirty. Put that right there. Okay, well, let us get to bag 16. So we are coming close to beating the set. By that I mean finishing it all. So let's just go build and see what we are able to achieve. I want to finish the whole thing today because I have a few videos I need to make with this set. But there's a lot of pieces. So we'll try to speed build. It is possible that we could do it, but also it may not be possible.
How about the goose game?
I'm not playing that right now.
Yeah, but later, like
we can't today. Maybe if we were to do it, we'd have to do it like tomorrow.
Okay,
Possibly.
let's do it tomorrow.
We'll see.
Goose game, all the way.
And then put their stickers here. And just keep building. See how it goes. Well, hey, Kick Sembra. And hello, welcome, Expecting Storms. New piece time. I have never seen a Lego piece like this. Very interesting. It's like oval type. Odd. Hello, Rosa Bricks. Welcome. Good to have you here today. Wow, we had a few followers since our last stream. So, thank you, everyone that followed. I've never seen that brick. Yeah, it's a very interesting brick. I wonder what we're actually going to be using it for. Because later it's going to be used, but I don't know what for. Here's our minifigure. It is, let's see, does it tell us on the box? It's Aline. I don't know who Aline is, but this is apparently Aline. A minifigure for our city. Because we are building Ninjago City Gardens. It's a tall set, and one of the reasons I want to finish building it is to compare it to my other tall sets to see if it is the tallest set that I have. We're going to see if it outdoes the Daily Bugle in height. Because currently the tallest set I have is the Daily Bugle. Yeah, but there's a lot of pieces. We'll see how far we get today. See, I should probably build this in a different spot. Yeah. We'll rearrange how this all works. Whoops! We're going to have that all slide out. There we go. That's a better spot for building. So we gotta make sure we're using the correct little bricks. I think. Oh, see, I said I thought I got it all for that page, but did not. Now we have it all. It's always insane building a big set because it takes a lot of pieces to put together. 6,000 pieces from this set. Okay. Let's see. Can I ask a question? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. But how did you start streaming on Twitch? Who made you think you wanted to stream your Lego building? So, let's see. How did it all happen? Because that is a good question. And I'll answer it. So first, my dad, I don't know why and what got my dad into streaming the chickens on Twitch exactly. So he was streaming on Twitch and it was being successful, and he then started, then he had me do the video editing for some of the Our Chicken Life stuff, doing that. So I was doing it, then it was like, well, maybe we should just try streaming that to see how that goes. So I tried streaming the editing of Our Chicken Life videos. So I did live editing. That was fun. And then I also did live, we did some live Zelda playing. So I was doing those sort of things. And about 2 years prior, and probably just basically years prior, I had a YouTube channel where I was doing streams and also recording, just playing video games more, trying to do that gamer stream and gamer videos. So I had a YouTube channel doing all that, but it wasn't exactly super successful. But I just kept pursuing it. It was like I'm at least learning skills of speaking into a camera, because that's a good skill to have. And so I was doing that, but then I also took a break, and then I got back into it. I wasn't really playing too many video games, just a few. So I was streaming Zelda, but didn't do any Lego stuff. And I also kind of took a break from building and buying Lego things. And so I had this dream to own every single Lego Lord of the Rings set. So I was like, well, I'm gonna finally do that and get every single Lego Lord of the Rings set. So I started getting every single Lord of the Rings set. But then I was also I was listening to lots of business books because I plan on doing business and owning my own company. Ultimately, I want to make a company and business where our focus is basically a environment of creativity and just creating things, and that's sad to point. But because of these business books, I was like, well, anything I buy, I could turn it into a business expense if I buy it for a business. So what I did was I started a company and started making some of my purchases under my business of creating things. So I had that business. Then I was like, this Lego set I'm going to buy is really expensive. And if I buy it for business expense, I'm able to get it like essentially for less. I'll be able to save money on it if I use it as a business expense. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll buy it, but now with my money that I have for my business. So I bought it with my business money, so essentially my business bought it. And I was like, okay, what do I do with these Lego set, and how do I use it as a business expense? And so among that, I was like, part of my business is I've been trying to do live streaming stuff. And so because I had the live streaming and was already live streaming it, I was like, why not just try live streaming and making a video, just using it as content for the business, so then it is a business expense. So maybe it's putting myself in the wrong mind. I don't know. Maybe the right. But essentially that's why I then streamed building the Tower of Orthonk, the really big Lego set that was. And that was the first Lego set that I streamed building. And I did that because I wanted it to be written off as a business expense at the end. So that's why I built Legos, and I had such a fun time building the set, doing a live stream building it. And that then I was like, let's just do this with some of my other Lego sets. And it's just kind of branched off from there, and I've just got Lego sets and still doing it now. Making videos with it too, and streams. So just having a good time. Part of the reason I've continued it is because it's just so fun and enjoyable to just essentially do something with all of you. Being able to share the joy of building a Lego. And I still do some streaming of other stuff, but it's more tailored towards Lego, and I've always had a passion for Lego. And just it's been good like that. Just kept going and growing. And I'm trying to do new things. But overall, that was the very long answer to the question. I don't know if I've missed any parts or left anything out, but hopefully it made sense. Way deep dive into the story. So at least. So there's actually a lot that's gone into it. It wasn't just it kind of was a wake up one day and decided to stream it, but a little bit more to it. Let's see. Thank you so much for telling me. I was curious. Yeah, it's fun to watch you and do this and have a skill I don't have with Legos. And with your filming skills also. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad it's enjoyable for you. Because that's the whole point, is I like sharing something that I can do with others. Because there's things that other people do and achieve that I can't do. And so that's why it's fun and I enjoy watching them. So it's like kind of do that circle of life in a sense. It's not really circle of life, but kind of the circle of creativity. So it is good. And somehow I've just, well, if you've heard the story of way back when I was young little lad, I got into Lego and getting Lego sets, and I've basically ever since I was 8 to 10, within that time, I don't remember exactly, I've always loved getting Lego sets. And then it's just kind of grown, and I'm getting a big collection because there's just something so fun and enjoyable about it. I feel like you're doing something when you create with Lego. And there's the endless possibility of creating your own stuff with Lego. Yeah, overall, good things. So, and speaking of, if you want to see some more of some filming things I've been doing, you can go check out. So I made I need to update the link on Twitch. But I've made a new channel, a Filmer Tim channel. So I used to have my Lego channel be called Filmer Tim, but I've changed that to Builder Tim. So all my Lego stuff, Lego things on YouTube, is done under Builder Tim. But my Filmer Tim, I've made a new channel where we're doing more diving into film stuff, and we're making little movies over there, filming. So if you want to watch, and those are more. Oh, you did subscribe? Sweet. So that is where we do more good filming things and like essentially polished work over there. It's kind of interesting. I'm gonna go with. We'll figure out the exact style, but I like it. I like where it's going so far. The Filmer Tim channel. So thank you so much for subscribing over there, because we'll have good things on the way. This last week was a struggle in me filming. I had two separate. No, it was one day. So it started raining, so I was gonna make a film with the rain, but then somehow the camera has done something where I had it on the manual settings, so it film manually, but then it just toned it down to where it was recording pitch black, and it wasn't actually pitch black outside. So the audio just didn't work out. So then later that evening, I filmed another video. I was like, okay, fine, I guess I won't do that video. So I filmed another one. I did it all, and then I went back to look at the footage, and the footage was one of the cameras. Well, I was shooting it at night, so I knew it was already going to look kind of bad and grainy, and the settings weren't exactly perfect. But then when I looked at the footage, the manual focus, I turned it on, somehow switched to autofocus. Or I think what happened is I thought I switched it to manual focus and on the cameras, but then it was autofocus. Then I walked in front of it, and then yeah, the camera just basically got messed up. So the two videos I recorded I can't use because I am wanting to do more polished, good looking films on there. So nevertheless, it's not, I'm working on it. We're gonna get another video on the channel, but it hasn't happened. And have I been doing the right color? Okay, I have. Something I need to just start promoting even more is, if you want to see a video or see something from me every day, yeah, I can surprise. It is the worst when that happens. It's so annoying. You film something, you're like, it's all good to go, and then it's not. So I'll film it. I'm planning. I keep myself so busy, but it's paying off with all the things I do. Because I need to film it. I might film it this week. But then again, we'll see how it all goes. But yeah, if you want to see some form of me, a new thing every day, I post a new video on TikTok every day. Not as much on YouTube Shorts, because I'm gonna probably keep doing the YouTube Shorts, but I'm trying to do YouTube, focus a little bit more on the actual video. So I have once a week on YouTube, and then every day though I've been posting on TikTok for the longest time, so I haven't missed a day for a while. So if you want at least a little something just from me, you can go check out TikTok Filmer Tim, and there is a new thing every day. It's all on there Lego related, which you get to see some projects I'm working on. Like, that's the only place I share them. I don't own TikTok. Yeah, I know, it's kind of, even though I make stuff on TikTok, sometimes I get sucked in too much, but that's part of, I think, the reason that I've been able to get lots of people to watch my videos is because I'm sucking them into the content because they're already on there. But yeah, it's totally cool. Like, you don't have to go there. It's just there if you want. But if you don't already have TikTok, I'm not gonna be the guy that says to get TikTok, because that's totally okay. This is an amazing wall. Let's just show it. Okay, I'll have to show you again, but so much detail has gone into this one wall. But it looks good. So it's not like we're bad that we're doing a very in-depth wall, but it's crazy. Just the detail we're putting into this. Okay, I want to just put this together, and I gotta show you because it's gotten even better. What we're this little wall. Alright, here's the wall. And see, now we have a little flower pot and like little detail. Very, very good. And then on the back side, there's another planed pot with a little light above it up there. So overall, it's an adorable little wall. Let's see, ready for a challenge? Oh, I can't do it. Never mind. Oh, are you gonna do one-handed mode? So I turned that off for today because for the one reason of I'm trying to do. Oh, I put that on the wrong side. Do more of like a speed build today. Speed challenge. So otherwise, I'll pull it back on. Well, see, I'm also planning to do a little bit more gaming stuff. And one-handed mode on that, it becomes impossible. It's like almost not even enjoyable to watch. So we'll see if I bring it back or not. And then I don't have the M&M, so I just feel like all my stuff is just slowly dwindling. We need to figure out what challenge thing I'm gonna do instead. Because it's fun to have. I love having the interactive things. So like hydrates, that's good, but it's kind of boring after a while. The M&Ms are good, but I just don't have M&Ms, and I keep forgetting to buy them. But or another treat. Probably do like those mixed nuts. I love the trail mix. But I also feel kind of weird. 10K Flap the Bird. Oh, that's not bad. I kind of like that. 100K. Have a little Hedwig fly, or light up the brick. There we go. Light the tea up. Because we built that last time, and I was gonna turn it on, but I did not. So, yeah, little tea. I haven't programmed it to anything yet, but it's apparently that's what we got. It's actually kind of it adds good lighting for me, because here's my filmography thing is you don't want to have a backlight. So see how it gives my hair this edge. So now my face has a defined, because there's the light coming from this side, which gives my face just that glow. Then we have the full lit one front. So, but if it was directly in front of us, my face would look flat. Because see the shadow difference between my nose, where there's a little bit of depth. But then because now we have the T as the backlight, it gives this edge on this side. So now you see a full face. So I think we may just leave T on every. We might. I don't know. We'll see what I think in the video after what it looks like. I like where you put it. Where you put it. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like it there. See, I could put it directly behind me, but I kind of want to leave the little slot of where my face typically is relatively empty. So that's why notice how we have the tree on that side and then the blacksmith shop on that side, but not directly behind us. Directly behind us technically is the Indiana Jones set, which I've thought about moving. But we'll see. Excuse me. Whoa, what is this piece? It's like telescope or binoculars, but I've never seen a binocular piece like that. It's interesting. It's different. New. And then we just built this little telescope that goes up and down. Telescope. And then we've also done this wall so far. Or room. So inside there's all the little details that you see. Oh, it looks like we're doing a canvas. It's an easel, so painting. Oh, painting of little Ninjago city gardens. That's cute. So it's this little painting easel. And then that goes inside the room. Oh, the detail in there is amazing. So why didn't they just use a brick? Very interesting. Oh, we're building another one of those walls. The very intricately designed wall. So much effort goes into this one single wall. See, I don't know if we'll be able to do finish this set today like I was thinking, because say if it takes us 30 minutes to do a bag, which that's what we've essentially almost finished up, is one bag within 30 minutes. And we still have, I think this goes to like 25. And this is bag 16. So, that would be quite a lot. And then the window. So I wonder how much detailed things, such as what we're building right now, that I missed in the other Ninjago City Gardens, or City set. Because I bought that one, and it came pre-built essentially, which I'm good with because it would have been a pain to build it. Because it's a used set, because it was used. And like 4,000 pieces, and just rummaging through that many pieces is hard. It can be crazy. So just for for myself, I'm okay that they sent it built. Alright, let's take a look at the other wall. So it has the same sort of design on the side, along with these little pieces poking up, same pot plant, but the difference is on this side it has a yellow potted plant and the same light. So that is the only difference, the potted plant. And that will go right here on this top. And bada bing, bada boom, that room is done. We've taken 30 minutes to build this little room. That is crazy. But it's so worth it. Legos can be brilliant. So 3 of these, and then 2 of those. 2, okay. It is very detailed. It's insane. So yesterday I was looking at getting the docks set, just so that we have the set to go with this. And like I said in either the last stream or the other stream, it's so expensive. I want to get it for like $300. I do it because that's still overpriced, but still it's like $450 is the lowest I've seen. $600. It's crazy expensive, and it's not as big or as detailed as this set. It's the least detailed. There's docks, city docks. So there's. We'll see if I ever get it. I'm sure I will, but I'm just more my plan for that one, the city docks, which is like this, but the not as good version, is to just scour the local classifieds, the local Facebook market, and just hopefully someone is selling it for way less than the insanely expensive sets. Because it's just for some reason gone up in price, or that it just drops in price. Which maybe if what has to happen is, say there's like some other type of pandemic type thing that, and I'm not wishing this upon the world, okay? I'm just saying if there was some sort of pandemic that actually was really really bad that people were not. It wasn't just stay at home. It was a different sort of plague. I don't know what I'm exactly saying, but essentially, where one reason Legos are extra expensive right now is because a whole bunch of people got into Lego because of coronavirus. So I was just thinking if there was a reason that people were trying to like get rid of their Legos for like less, but I don't know exactly why. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, we'll forget what I was saying. Basically, I don't know if Legos ever go down in price. It always seems like they just go up. There's nothing else. So it's kind of like I should get it sooner than later, but still should get it for a good price. We'll figure out what a good price will be. Because I seriously don't think it's worth it for the $500. Because, yeah, he's ouchie. Way lots. Because the set we are currently building wasn't even that much. I think I even got it for a little less. Like, basically $250, something like that. Okay, are these all extra pieces? Where'd this stick go? Oh, it goes right there. I see. There we go. That is done. We have finished this layer, and it goes up on top. So here's what we currently have. And it rests. You just take it, and I guess it just kind of plops in right there. Yeah, just rests. It doesn't even click in. That's very interesting. It just will rest right there. It's getting to be kind of tall. Woo! Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna leave these down here for now because I don't know if I can trust myself putting it all the way back up here. While it's like that. Okay, that has concluded second book. So now we only have the last book. Last one we're on to. So I'll put the grab bit. Okay, we'll definitely be able to finish the build itself, because then there's a side building right here, like a little, kind of like a little garden area, and that will take a little bit more time, but I think yeah, 'cause that's only going to be about half of the book to get it all finished. I don't know. 23. Yeah, we'll just keep grinding it out. See how we do. Oh, look, yeah. So 17, 18 for those two builds. The 19 to 20 for that spire. Then details is the rest. Okay, 17. Yeah, it is Looking good, thank you. I am liking it so far. Oh, hydrate! Okay, thank you so much. We will get some water as a good reward after finishing a bag. Oh, there's just a lot of pieces. It's insane. Dehydrate the water. Very, very good. Thank you so much. There we go. This is our minifigure. It is Kai, Lego Kai. And this is a pretty good ninja minifigure. I like it a lot. It's a good outfit. So Lego Kai, you can go right there. So I'm thinking, well, okay. The Nintendo released a remake of the Zelda Skyward Sword. And I am a big fan of Zelda games. So I ended up getting this remastered version of Skyward Sword for the Switch. And so I have it. It came yesterday, and I've been playing it a little. But I want to stream it. So I was thinking of streaming it, but I also, I don't really have to get this set done, but I kind of want to get this set built as soon as I can. Just because I got some videos I want to do. So yeah. Well, basically, we'll get to what I'm saying. Is once we finish building this, we'll be able to do some Skyward Sword playthrough. We'll just play some Skyward Sword. So I'm excited for that. I was really thinking of doing it today, but then basically there's a lot of comments and things, basically TikTok videos I need to make using the Ninjago City set. Like, it would just be very useful to have it done. So I want to get it done for that reason. But we will play Zelda. Let's see. I love that game. I love Zelda 2. Ah, sweet. See, yeah, Zelda, is a very good game. So we'll get to playing it real soon. Just gonna do our Lego building. So it'll probably be later this week because we might finish building this today, but we'll see. So I'll probably we'll have another stream for sure. That is among the next and in the plans to do some Skyward Sword, because I'm be good. And I actually really like the way they've remastered the controls, because the thing with Skyward Sword is it was very dependent on using your Wii remote. Like, if you slash your sword up, it goes up. If you go down, down, side, side. So they actually did and made the functions of that work pretty good for the Switch. I'm impressed so far. Let's see. Majora's Mask on N66, N64. I raged. It was hard. Yes, the Majora's Mask is. See, once you get the hang of it, it's not hard, but it's hard. I will definitely agree. I don't know if I've even technically beat it. I think I've beat it, but I maybe haven't. I'm going through and just gotta rebeat every Zelda. But more so, I'm just getting them as they come out for their remasters. Like I got the Link's Awakening. So we played that. We did that streamed that. That was super fun. Yeah. So as Zelda games, we'll be doing some streaming of it. And I do hope they make a. Whoops, I did this the wrong way. Oh, sweet! Twilight Princess, your all-time favorite on Wii? Well, guess what? It's my all-time favorite too. I've maybe spent a little bit too much time on the game. I feel like I have all the ins and outs of everything memorized. Okay, maybe not every single bug memorized, and there's actually a lot to the Twilight Princess game. That's one thing I really liked about it. Is for me, it felt like what you could say is the Breath of the Wild before Breath of the Wild came out. I felt like it kind of felt like an open world. That was for me. Completed it and doing it again with partner. Oh, sweet. And I was so happy when they remastered it for the Wii U, because the graphics just look so much better. But I'm hoping we can get it on the Switch now, because that would be great. I definitely will beat it again. Even though I've played it, I beat it so many times, I don't even know. At least 3. I can think of physically 3, but maybe 4 or more. Yeah, kind of crazy. I'd buy it for the Switch. Yes, me too. Okay, you want to hear a rumor? The rumor that I heard is that the coding, or basically the remastered for the Switch, remastered versions of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess for the Switch are done coding, and essentially they're basically ready for release. Now it's just time. I would assume Nintendo wants to kind of space out for marketing reasons and just selling the systems enough, or selling the games, that they'll release them slowly, probably one a year. That this year is Skyward Sword, then probably in a year they do Wind Waker, and then in a year they do Twilight Princess. I could totally see them doing that. So that's the rumor I've heard, is that that they are doing it, and they've actually finished that coding for it. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward so much to getting to play some Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, because I feel like they're just gonna start remastering every single Zelda game for the Switch, which I think would be a really good idea. Definitely do it. And I hear that Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons is also in the works. They're working on that. So those are apparently the next ones to come out. So just a rumor that I heard, that someone said it was a rumor they heard, okay? Who knows how legit it is, but I feel like rumors end up being kind of legit. Unless they feel really obscure, but I don't think this one feels too obscure. He seems reasonable. But yeah, hoping for it to actually happen. One thing that I really wish is that there was Legend of Zelda Lego sets. I would be so up for that. That would be awesome. And Lego has their Mario theme, so I know they have licensed with Nintendo, so they must be able to make. They probably could make Legend of Zelda sets, but just haven't done it. Don't know why. I feel like it would be super popular. And I hear their Mario theme is actually among their best-selling themes, which is interesting because the only Mario sets I have are Lego. Wow, the furnace turned off for our AC. Hi. Well, it's going to be interesting going back looking at this video to see what the audio difference is. Yeah, it definitely looks like it is. It sounds a little different. Oh, I forgot that piece. But yeah, the only Mario sets I have... Oh, I totally put that in the wrong spot. Is the NES itself, the Nintendo Entertainment System, the Lego version of it. And the Mario Starter set, just to get the Mario character. So that basically for the NES. So that would work even better. And if you don't really know exactly what I'm talking about, I have a video on it. And I'm actually going to make another video about it. I was going to record today, but maybe we'll not. We'll see. Basically, I'm going to have a YouTube video on the Builder Tim channel about it. Do I just put 2 of those in? I do. Okay. And then, if you want to hear another rumor I've heard, is that Lego, so this is a Lego rumor, not Zelda. I like the Zelda rumors. But the Lego rumor is one of the next Lego Mario, essentially the next Lego Nintendo set is they're going to be building a Peach's Castle set. So I'm very excited for that. Lego Peach's Castle. Apparently it's going to be micro scale like the Hogwarts Castle, and the Hogwarts Castle is probably my favorite set. I don't know. It's hard to answer exactly what my favorite set is, but I think Hogwarts Castle is the micro scale version of that, and it's an amazing set. So we'll see if the Peach's Castle is the same epicness of that, then definitely getting it. Probably gonna get it anyways. Let's see, Expecting Storms. I mostly beat Twilight Princess. I got the final castle part, and for some reason never finished. I think I've done that for a couple different Zeldas. I was in the last area of Minish Cap, and then my game crashed, and I lost it. Well, like, not the game crash. Something crashed, and would have to be able to beat it, I would have to replay it all. So that was annoying. And then also, I don't know, there's been... What else have I almost beat? I think that kind of happened with Majora's Mask 2. Something kind of like that. Or just never beat it, because I got to the end, and I felt like, oh yeah, I beat it. I did the whole game, so I just didn't feel motivated to finish it. Which is okay, I guess. I also... Oh, but one game that I feel like I'm surprised, or all you should be surprised, that I've played, but I've never beaten, is Wind Waker. Never beat it. Even though we have the Wii U and we have the Wii U remastered version, I still never beat Wind Waker. I should, but I think I'm just gonna wait until it comes out on the Oh. Till it comes out on the Switch. Then I'll get it. And beat it then. Because I have a goal for myself to beat every single Zelda game. To beat them all. Not just play them. But to beat them. And so I've been thinking of doing a live stream of beating the first Zelda game. Just going through and doing all that. Following a walkthrough. So maybe we should. That would actually be kind of fun. It's just, I guess I could get on. Yeah, we can do it on the Switch. Before I didn't know how to stream it, but apparently we can get it on the Switch. The first Legend of Zelda game, and do that one. So we'll do that. That could be a fun stream. Let's see. I barely played Wind Waker, maybe 10 to 20%. I ended up playing more Metroid. Hey, that's cool though. That is totally legit. Now, this is interesting, fun design. I kind of like it. Unique. Yeah, Metroid's cool. I haven't played too much of Metroid, but it definitely is nice. It's a nice game. Yeah, the same sort of thing happened with Wind Waker. I just did not play too much Wind Waker. Because one thing, sometimes I just have a hard time sitting down and playing a video game while at home. And I'm just more tend to play a video game while I happen to be driving in the car and like I don't have anything to do. So that's why but once again, Twilight Princess is definitely one that I sat down and played. So I'm just, it's not every game like that. Because definitely played Twilight Princess. So, but sometimes it's just I can have a hard time sitting down and playing it. So that's why I haven't really played the Wind Waker as much. It's because I had to sit down and play. But I played Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass a ton because I had a DS and was able to just play that while traveling in the car. So just play it a little, play 30 minutes on the way to one place, and then boom. Just do that on the way home and back, and as we just travel, do a little vacation stuff. I don't know. It's just, that was good. That's an easy way to play. But I don't really do that too much anymore because very often I end up being the driver. So then it's like that doesn't exactly work. But I will. Yeah, but I'm planning to. Another game I haven't beaten because my brothers were playing it so much, so I just almost never had an opportunity to play it. has been Breath of the Wild. I've played it a good amount, but I just have not beat it, and there's a lot to that game, so I need to keep playing it. I now have my own Switch, so I can play it, but now I have bought a new game, the Skyward Sword, so I've been playing that instead. So it's like, what do I do? But we should stream some Breath of the Wild as well. That one's just, I feel like that one's a little bit harder to stream because there's, I don't know, something about it. It's interesting. And I also, one other reason I want to try doing more game stuff, because like just last time we did Untitled Goose Game, I feel like we ended up getting more people joining the stream, because it seems like my Lego streaming, it was kind of seemed new and unique, so we got a bunch of people coming, joining for it, had an awesome time. Maybe I'm doing something different now, I don't know. We'll figure it out exactly how to rig the system perfectly to be good, but it just seems like less people are liking the Lego stuff, so if we do some video game stuff, maybe we have a good time doing that. Mix it up, basically. Okay, that's good. Feels weird to be in a quiet room with well, the furnace is not blowing anymore. But it probably sounds so much better for you all. It's good for the furnace to not be blowing. See, I'm trying to make that 30 minutes per bag mark. And currently I'm behind. So we gotta go do faster in our speed run. Speed run build Lego building. To that. But a tip for doing fast is to not make mistakes. So we have to not make any mistakes as we are building quick. So we need to build quick, but also not make mistakes, because then if we make mistakes, we have to go backwards. And backwards takes up a lot of time. Let's see. Love me some trees. Welcome. And Kikak Sempra. I played some Zelda games, but my partners played most of them. Oh, nice. So, I do like Zelda games, as I was saying. And I've also never beat the second Legend of Zelda 2, because just the play style felt so different. It didn't feel like a normal Zelda game. I don't know, that was just me. But I need to sit down and actually beat that one. And Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons I didn't beat. So I have a lot of Zelda games left to beat and play. But I've played every single Zelda game. Except, actually, there's Triforce Heroes. So I did not end up getting that one, which maybe I should. I want to make a fancy little board, something, maybe like a wood plank, that I that I can mark off Zelda games that I've beaten. So, because I want to beat them all. That's in my goal of things to do. So, there's a lot of goal things I have. Let's see. Love me some trees. I just learned I could pre-order Diamond and Pearl and didn't know that until today. I'm kind of mad at myself. Wait, Diamond and Pearl, the Pokemon. Like, wait. Is it still available for pre-order or not? I don't know. The new ones, yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the remake. I think it's on Amazon. Because, yeah, Nintendo, talking about these pre-order stuff in the Nintendo realm. So available November 19th. Pearl. See, maybe I should get it. So is it not available for pre-order anymore? Or just like, because... Yeah, don't be mad at yourself. Just, if you really want it, just pre-order it now. Yeah, so it looks like they are remaking it. Available November 19th. So here we go. Look, the page. 19th pre-order. Let's see what the pre-order says. So yeah, you can pre-order which one you want. Get the double pack. Oh. Okay, we're leaving the site. We don't know what's going to happen. Let's see. I wonder, does it come with anything special? I don't know where it's saying to... That's weird. It's just taking me in a loop. The one site. Where to buy? Game store. So I guess you could go to GameStop or... Where to buy? List of on-time retailers. How much? So yeah, you can get it from Amazon. All these places. Stores. Yeah, you probably can't see it too well. But yeah, there's a lot of places you can get it. So, I know it's... Let's see. Not sure. My friend told me about it today. You could get the double pack. Oof, 80 per game. 80 Canadian. Ah, that's a lot. It is a lot. And one thing with Pokemon games and Zelda games is they don't go down in price as much as some others. Like, say if you wait a year for Call of Duty. I know, like, that's not... So, this is not the best because no one's going to be playing it once it's a year old. Essentially. But you wait a year or 2 years, it goes down to like $20. So there's many video games that over time they go down in price. But Zelda games, just Nintendo games, like Zelda, Mario, and Pokemon just do not go down in price. Wait, Nintendo games go down in price? Exactly, that's what I'm saying, is they do not. It's taken like 10 years for the remake of Ocarina of Time to go down in price, the 3DS version. So, yeah, it's insane. Yeah, getting yours on eBay. eBay is a good place. I'd say eBay is one of the best places to get Nintendo games. Just get a used version. You can save a little bit of money. You can split with my boyfriend. Hey, there you go. That works. Nintendo games never go down. Yeah, they don't. It's kind of insane. I don't know why, but they just don't. So speaking of pre-orders, I kind of wish I pre-ordered the Zelda the Skyward Sword, so I could have gotten those Switch controllers. Because Zelda came yesterday, I ordered on Amazon for $40. Actually, if you're wanting Skyward Sword right now, it's $40 or $50. Normally it's $60. It was $50. There we go. It's $10 less than its launch price on Amazon right now. Apparently, for me, I got it for $10 less. So I got it, and then it came. Then I started looking online just with stuff about it because it came, and I saw that there was the cool Legend of Zelda controllers, Switch controllers that came out if you pre-ordered it. And so I'm I'm not mad at myself. I'm just wishing, I would have been nice to pre-order the Zelda to get those Switch controllers, but I'll live without the controllers because they're just controllers. It's fine. You don't need them, right? And let's see. The reason, or let's see, they make a limited amount because of that and cause them to skyrocket after they stop producing. Yeah, Nintendo. Boo, Nintendo. Wow, they're 200 Canadian for the Joy-Cons. Yeah, the Joy-Cons, crazy. People are just, because they were also being sold at Walmart and GameStop and other places, Target, for their normal price. But I kind of feel like the same thing is happening like with the the PS5s, where there's just scalpers out there just trying to make money off of these game companies. So I am so annoyed with that. That is just my personal thinking. I think that's what's happening with the Joy-Cons as well, is that there are people just scalping it and then selling it on eBay for insane prices. So don't get a Joy-Con right now if you truly want one. I would, personal opinion, you don't have to listen to me. Just my own thought. Let's see. When I was a kid, I got the Fright Knight's castle for my birthday, and my little sister got jealous and buried it outside. Didn't admit it for 20 years. We never found it. Oh my. That's insane. I'm sorry. I am sorry. That is definitely not fun. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. I got a lot of my brother's games are valued over 200 now. What? Yeah. It's crazy. I feel like just collection market right now is kind of up, where if you have things that are valuable and collector's items, they're going for the high price. Just like that's why Legos, Pokemon cards, just anything collectible. So comic books, if you have anything worth money and you don't actually care for it, a collectible item, probably is right now the time to sell it. Also, crazy thing, used car market is also up a lot too. So don't buy a used car, at least here in the U.S. at the current moment of time, because it's crazy. Let's see, not relative to this conversation, but whenever I see Lego, I like to share my pain. See Lego, I like to share my pain. Are you saying because you step on a Lego? Because those definitely hurt. Definitely hurts when you step on a Lego. Everyone wants cars these days, and there's a lack of cars due to the pandemic production. Yes, that would make sense why they are on the... why the car market is just kind of crazy right now. Because even I kind of need to, at some point, get a car, because I don't have a car right now. But I just don't want to get one right now. I'll just walk everywhere. It's fine. It's good for me. No, because my sister buried Lego Castle in the backyard. Oh, okay. Yeah, because that's right. Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely every time you see Legos, it's like, well, sure. That's just a crazy story. I've never heard exactly something happening quite exactly like that, but yeah. Guess good thing your sister at least finally confessed that you know where it went. Insane. Oh. Yeah, eventually, 20 years later. It's kind of crazy it took that long, though. Insane. This is actually kind of a pretty building. Just the little architecture with the roof, just it all comes together in a nifty little way. And look right here, there's a safe. You open it up, and there's gems inside. So we'll seal that away for no one to get. And it will technically go on top of this part, I think. Yep, it goes right here. So that is where it goes. Right there in the whole build. Now for bag 18. It was so cool. All edgy and full of bats. Oh yeah. See, that must have been just like so annoying. You have this awesome Lego set. Your like the prized possession. And then it just disappears. That would be insane. I can't even imagine. Because one thing I ended up having is I built an awesome castle. And I don't know how awesome it actually was if I was to look back at it now. But I built an awesome castle, and then somehow my brother ended up just getting mad. Like, probably like the maddest he's ever been, which he hasn't been that mad ever since. He's good. But it's just like that one time. And he took the whole castle and just smashed it on the ground. It was so annoying. But, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Let's see. I tripped into a swamp and lost my Mickey Mouse rain boots when I was 2. I'm still sad. Oh! No! Yeah, see, like these sentimental things when you lose them, it's just no fun at all. It's awful. Sorry. Such a traumatic childhood. Yeah, childhoods can be kind of crazy. I'm considering buying another one, but naturally, they're very expensive now. I want to, let's see, I want to take a search it. Where did I put my phone? Where did it even go? Oh, right here. Because I want to take a look at it exactly. So, ooh, yeah, this is an old one. Oh, where is it? But I think that's it. That must be it. Yeah, it's pretty awesome castle. I love Lego Castle. It is definitely amazing. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. But here is Cole. And yeah, the castle theme has gone up like crazy right now. So I've wanted to get a whole bunch of Lego Castle stuff because I liked Castle, but it was one of the themes I didn't end up actually getting when I was little. Because I got into Lego just right when they were all ending, so they were already still retired. So yeah, but I wanted to get it, but it's just too expensive. I have a passion for Lord of the Rings sets, so I got those after some of them been retired. And yeah, that was expensive. So I'm kind of done getting retired sets. And I also got the Indiana Jones sets because I just loved those when I was little. But beyond that, don't really want to buy retired stuff. I do want to get the Ninjago City Docks just so I have them all. But it's like I kind of don't want to because expensive, you know. Let's see. Siblings are a fun batch. Yes, indeed. So fun. Oh no, your dream shattered on the ground. And yep, okay, that was the one. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna check the price of what it says. Visit. So on Bricklink, cause it's gonna be expensive. I know. It's gonna be crazy. What does it say? Okay, the cheapest you can get it for, at least I could get it. I get 100% complete with instructions, but no poster, no box, and for $170 in the United States. Yeah, that's a lot. It's basically $200, and it is definitely not $200 when it first came out. I can tell you that. Yeah, it's crazy. But maybe you should, like, if it was me, I'd probably end up saving up to get it just because of that sentimental value of it. And I'd get a used version because it's less to get it that way. But I know I'm kind of wanting to only get sealed versions of used sets now because it can be kind of annoying getting a bad sentimental and all that. Yeah, exactly. So, but you do what is best for you, because I can't make all the decisions for other people. I still have the original box. It's not in good shape, but I have it. Hey, okay, that's kind of cool. The original box. See, that's. I feel like with the story you have behind it, like that's worth just keeping, just for the story. Ugh. So, yeah, that's good. See, I take with my 10 minutes per or 30 minutes per bag per section. I have 10 minutes to put this whole thing together, and we might be able to do it. Can we do it? Okay, we got to make sure we're not missing paces though. Cause I wanna do this speed run, but also have a good time still. Let's see. So when is the secret limited water bottle released? It's gonna be released as soon as it arrives. I think I could check on the shipping of it to see when it actually is coming, but I haven't. So it's been shipped, and shipping from far, far away, from a galaxy far, far away, basically. So once it comes, I gotta get it posted, and then we'll launch it. So, but once it arrives, that's my number one goal, is to get it up and ready to sell. So it will be good. I'm very excited for it. I want one and don't want to miss it. Yeah, it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be a big announcement. So as long as you're following Farmer Spence on Twitch or Twitter, and follow the YouTube, also you should be good, because there's also going to be a YouTube video on it, the launch video. Then you won't miss it. And we got a good quantity, but we'll see how many how they sell. How many are there for this? Let's see. I think it's 100 bottles. So we have 100, and it's like see, this is where we were super unsure exactly how many to get, because I could see them selling out like crazy, but I could also see people being like, yeah, maybe not, maybe. So this is our test run to see how it all goes. I feel like people might buy like 20 of them. Okay, so for the water bottles are for our chicken stream. So they're chicken water bottles. Well, they're basically like Hydro Flask. So for that, the YouTube channel is Our Chicken Life. So Our Chicken Life, such as our Legos, yeah, as if we were all joining into something. It's ours. So that is the one for that. Nope, because I want one. So yeah, there you go. Thank you, Expecting Storms. And then if you want to follow for Lego videos, that is Builder Tim on YouTube. And then if you want filming videos, because my two big passions, yeah, that one's probably the Builder channel, the Lego channel. So yeah, if you want Lego videos, that's Builder Tim. Then filming videos, which I do filming. That's my other second hobby, is making videos, filming, filmography, and that is Filmer Tim. So just like this is so much to promote. Let's see. I hope not, because I want one. Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure you'll get one. Love me some cheese. And if they sell out super crazy and like a whole bunch of people missed out on them, then I'm just saying it would be possible to redo or like get some more made. So, but we will see. Everyone that wants one should be able to get one. That's what we're hoping. Done. Yep, good to know. Yeah. Okay. I feel like this one's been this is a hard one to put together. Can't find the pieces. My speed building is slowly Just losing out on the time. There we go. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Expecting Storms Command Edit. YouTube, Lego building on Builder Tim, and filmmaking on Filmer Tim. Oh, sweet. Thank you so much. And once we get the Filmer Tim channel to have 100 subscribers, we can edit the name to actually be YouTube/Filmer Tim. And Builder Tim, oh, and I think, did I update it or not? I think I might have to update Builder Tim to be Builder Tim. But it'll be good. And yes, I love me some cheese. Keep your eye out for it, and you will get it. Interesting. Okay, so this I think is going to be a gaming, kind of a gaming room, or an arcade, or something kind of along those lines. And because of that, there's some technological futuristic stuff which goes on right here, and that is what we're going to be building. We're going to have a row of little lights. So we have gray. See how we got gray? And then we're going to have our pink, our light. This is the light that makes it all fancy. Technological Spirum. I don't know what exactly it'll be. Put that right there. Boom. Look at that. Pretty nice. And then, oh, we're going to have another one. Alrighty. That's cool. I'm good with that. Where are the pieces? I'm just having... See, the hardest part about building a set is just being able to identify all the pieces and find them fast enough. I think if you were to... say if you were to have a team of Lego building competition, you know, each two teams are given Lego set. You'd have one guy just basically sitting there finding the pieces that you're going to need. But I don't know if it'd exactly be a good idea to do a Lego building competition anyways. But maybe we should. I would lose those small pieces. Yeah. That's why I've really like building on a table with a nice soft... this is basically a very large mouse pad that I'm using for building. And so having this soft pad is good for, like, the Legos don't sound... They sound nice. It's easy, kind of nice to build on. And then also, it's very good for being able to get the pieces and not lose them. But when I was a little kid, did I build them on the table? No. I built them on the carpet. I just go to my room, dump them all out on the Lego floor, build them on the carpet, and yeah, I think I lost a few pieces, and then they probably ended up getting in the vacuum. So we do it better nowadays. We use the fancy thing called a table, because Lego pieces do not get lost that way. Oh, fancy. We gotta put a whole, looks like a poster. So, big, large sticker on the clear plastic sheet is gonna equal our poster. That's perfect. So this is actually a reference to an old Lego theme. It is, the Lego theme was called Space Police, and I had a few of it when I was young, a couple of the sets, but it's pretty nice. One of the Lego themes that was made by Lego, but not, yeah, so not like a licensed thing from anyone else. Oh, that just sits right there. Wow. So this is kind of cool. This is our board for where to put the things. And then we can lay our poster right in there. Wow. Lay our poster in, fold it down, and then it won't pop out. It stays nicely secured. And I think we're going to make a few other posters. Because we have Adventurers and Shark Attack. So I think those are going to be the posters for the games that are available at your local game store. This is their Ninjago GameStop. Let's see. I saw a rooster this weekend and wanted to hug him so much, but I knew he would kick me if I did. Yeah, when you sit and watch Pumpkin all day, you can start thinking, oh, the roosters are so kind. And then normal roosters are not like Pumpkin. So that's why it's good to have Lenny as a reminder what roosters are actually like. Wait. Is this supposed to go down? Okay, yeah, it does. Interesting. So we have this little, I think it's a ladder that goes up and down. So it's cool. I'll go with it. I dig it. Let's see. Or Autumn. Autumn's a good boy. Oh, Autumn sure is. I like Autumn a lot. But then they say if you look at Pocket all day, you're like, yeah, I don't want to touch a rooster because they look kind of mean. And just because sometimes they can be mean. Pocket is a little feisty guy. I don't know what he has against the world that he chooses to be so feisty, but we'll let him be. I kind of want to pick up a Pocket. Pocket is adorable. I love him. He is fun to hold, but he was sweet. Like, that's why Farmer Spence took him around everywhere. Like, he'd just take him, yeah, basically everywhere. But once Pocket started not doing that, it was a little different. Like, come on, boy. So this is a Ninjago picture of all of them. There's Zane, Jay, Cole, Kai, Naya, and Sensei Wu. So that is all of them. A fun little picture that goes into the gaming room. But let's see. I will cuddle Pocket. Aw, I'm sure he'd like that. He needs love. How's Pocket doing anyways? I wasn't around when he was fighting the others. So yeah, he got kind of beat up. But he's doing good. He's healing well. His face got cleaned up, so he didn't get too injured. He's been in worse. We can say that for sure. Yeah, because the other time when he got all hurt, What was it he was doing? He did something that got him hurt, that he had to come to our chicken life. But yeah, he's doing better than even then, so he'll be fine. Here is the Ninjago version of Street Fighter, and it gets its own little screen. So, Ninjago version of Street Fighter! And we'll put that inside the building. Yeah, it's pretty cute. So, it goes in here. This does look like it's going to be the gaming shop. Oh, and then this also gets a chair. This is an intense chair. It's a cushiony chair. Is he still in the shed or the back of the farm? As far as I know, I think he's at the shed. So, just recouping there. And this is an intense seat, but I like it. It's the little chair that our friend video gamer Cole can sit in. And then we put this in the very corner of the shop. And then boom, he can sit on his little game controller device and play his Street Fighter. Yeah, Street Fighter. Because, you know, Cole can sometimes get bored of doing real life street fighting because he is a real life street fighter. Those ninjas. But he'd rather do the video game. A little bit of jail time for Pocket. Yeah, just a little bit. Just help him realize that bad things come when you fight, not good things. So hopefully he realizes what he's done. But we shall see. Oh, we got a telescope that we're going to build. I am so behind in putting this together. Like doing my 30 minutes. So maybe give ourselves 40 minutes. 45. 45 might be a good average. We almost done 3 bags in 2 hours. So it's not bad. We're going at a good pace, and I know it can be so hard to stream and build at the same time. And I think we're actually doing a very good job of it right now. Where we are hitting both very well. And so far not missing anything. Usually I end up missing a lot of stuff. But this time we are not. We will not let it beat us. We will beat the Lego. And we now have our furnace back on for the air conditioner, but it's okay. we'd rather have AC in the house than a little bit of audio difference in the stream. It's definitely worth it. Also, it's kind of nice to have this sound because then it doesn't feel like it's an awkward silence whenever I'm not saying anything. It's like, oh, there's at least the fan. It can keep everyone company. I don't know. It's a little different. Time to go. Have a nice dream. It was fun. Well, thank you so much. That for joining thus far. It's been good having you. Love me some trees. So we'll see ya. Maybe it was because we've been talking about games. Wait, what thing? What did I say? I don't even know what. I can't recall what you're referring to. That's why we're building a gaming studio out of Lego. Maybe that's what was it? I can't recall. Sorry. But it's gonna be. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, of course. I think we've almost finished putting this portion together. But I think it's going to require everything that we have, though. Yeah. It can be so crazy putting this together. Such a big build. Then on the bottom side, we got, these are going to be the pieces that lock it into the building above. Or the building below, because this will be the building above. Okay, this is where we get to build an arcade. Alrighty, this is it. This is the awesomeness. Okay, let's put the arcade together. And yes, how does it fit? Yes, ooh, arcade. So, that's it so far. Okay, I think this is the side. Oh, this is the side of it. Alrighty. And then we have these pieces. So, 50. Okay. Sticker 50. Have you ever played on an arcade machine? I have. I don't know if it was the exact classic, because I've definitely played on some of the ones that say like that are at Walmart or whatever, in the arcade section, that game section. So I've done that, but I've also done, but I don't know if there are any like legit classic arcades around anymore these days. Because that I think I've played on before, but I I can't say specifically. Okay, you had to put some stickers on. That took a little bit of concentration. Oh, but there it is. That's going to be the arcade itself. Alrighty, that's nice. And then, is this going to be actual playable? Oh, okay, this is kind of neat. So, where's the guy? Sticker. Oh, this piece. Okay, Boxer. He goes inside. So he just slides inside. And then it looks like Boxer. He'll be able to jiggle around a little. Okay, maybe. Oh, I think this arcade has some playability. Alrighty. Let's just snap the pieces together so that we can see if it plays. But I played a classic Pac-Man once upon a time. I don't know where or when it was, but I know I did. So, arcade machines are pretty cool. I should play on more, but they're just not around. I kind of want to get a personal arcade machine at my house. Like that could be cool. So that goes on the bottom. Okay, like so. Oh, I think I see how it works. Okay, this is good. This is good stuff. Alrighty, on the front of this is gonna go. So this is like the name of the game is Boxer Ninja 2. Boxer Ninja 2. And then we place our other game on it. Ninja Surfer. And then it goes on the side of the game, okay, just like so. Then boom, boom. Put the top on the arcade. And is that it? Oh, yeah, we can actually play our game. Okay, so here is Boxer Ninja 2.0. Let's see, where's the best lighting? Maybe if we turn it a little this way. Yeah. So we got our joystick, and here's our stickers. Look at the stickers. The side for Boxer Ninja 2.0. And see that? There's a dragon right there. We must fight it. So we pull our little thing, and then it controls. Punch him. See, the machine broke because we won. We beat it. So that is nifty. Oh, that is great. A playable arcade machine inside Ninjago City. It's worth it right there. That is the only point and reason to get the Ninjago City. Just for our playable arcade machine. Impressive. Yeah, I love it too. Kick-Axe Ultra. So cool. Okay, the last thing is a fishy. Then the fishy goes on here. It's basically taken us an hour to do this bag. Why is it taking longer to do this one than the other? I don't know. There's definitely is a lot to this one. Then fins. Agreed. Yes, that's good. Awesome. Yeah, definitely worth it. This is grand little set. And it's still available for sale. That's one I'd suggest, but kind of expensive still. But if you want to get it before it retires. I don't know when exactly it's retiring, but at some point it will. Oops, what did I pop off? I just busted the hat rack, so just trying to put it back now. There we go. And this is it. The one room has been done. Nifty little room. It has the big fish on the front. And now we could go to the next bag. Alrighty, it goes on top right here on this side. Nice. Whew. It is stretch time. I did like speed run for that. Wow, insane. What is this part even? Okay. It's this. We're really close to finishing it. So we've done that, and now we only have 2 more bags, and we've finished the actual Ninjago City Gardens part. So we have to do it. Okay. I just realized I was showing you all and didn't have the camera changed. So only 2 more bags. 19. Oh, see, this one doesn't have more. So it's 19 and 20, right? 19. Oh, it's 19, 20, 21, and 22. Oh my, that's a lot of pieces. It's going to take another 2 hours to do it all. Or, I think. That'd be my assumption. We could try even faster speed run. Should we? What time is it? It's 1. I got other things I got to do too. Does this mean the entire thing is done? So, once we do these, it's not even an entire thing done. So what would be, let's see, 20, 21. That's a lot. So, the full building is done, but there's this side little building, side little Ninjago Gardens. It's right here. This piece. You can that little square slab. It fits all on here, so we build it on this base plate, and that whole thing we would still have to build. They would take 3 bags to complete that portion, but the full original tower would be done if we did those bags. We can do it. We could. It's just, do we do it? Guess we might as well keep striving for this. See how we get. Okay. Because it only took us 55 minutes apparently. So I'm gonna do time. Speed run. Crazy. Just get it done. Mega focus on. The ninja himself. I don't even know who this is. This looks like it's just ninja armor. So we got blue ninja armor. But he has no face, so I don't know exactly what he is. Okay. So I'll put our figure right there. That is who we've built so far. And just do the snappy snaps. Just put pieces together. I wonder how many pieces I put together in one stream. Because... and these are pretty nifty pieces. Look at these triangle pieces. I like that. It's a nice piece. Be interesting to count. Well, what we could do to figure out how many pieces we're able... yeah, speed run Lego. We are going to do it. Because I want to finish it. Just this completionist in me. But I also like need to and want to do some other stuff. So this is where speed running comes in. We're gonna have world record of putting this set. This one bag, we're gonna have the world record set for it. One person putting this one bag together. It is gonna be set right here, right now, by Filmer Tim himself. Skip ahead a few things. So I saw a YouTube video where it was a time lapse of a guy doing a like world record time of building the largest Lego set, because it was the Lego Coliseum. So one person building the Lego Coliseum, and I forgot the exact time he did it in, but it was pretty fast, I guess. But I want to try seeing if I could beat his speed, because it's tiring. It tires you out to just build 7,000 pieces together, place them all, and you can't make mistakes, but you also got to be fast, not making any mistakes. I'd have to listen to some intense music, just have Eye of the Tiger going the whole time, some Rocky tunes. Because I am actually very interested to see how fast I can get this bag done. Because it's crazy. We took the last bag. It took us... oh, oh, yeah. You're saying... because I was talking... okay. I remember I was confused about like what you were saying, because we were talking about video games. And it was because I was talking about why did this bag take us so long to do. And it could have been that. Yeah, we did have a few little breaks within that, but I feel like that was mainly the other bag, which is interesting because... okay, 4 of these. Okay, we can do that. Just the pieces go together, brick by brick. I wonder how fast it looks like I'm actually doing it on the video. Because it feels like I'm putting it together really fast, but maybe I'm doing it really slow. I don't know, am I a fast builder? Am I a fast Lego builder or slow Lego builder? Slow builder Lego. It would be kind of fun to do a contest with someone of building a Lego set. So we get 2 versions of the exact same Lego, and then see who can build it first. So I watched the Lego. I was going to say Lego Comic Con, but they're Lego Con. And Lego Con, they had 2 Lego designers do a little Lego speed build competition where they were having to speed build against each other. But it seemed, they just seemed so slow in building it. But I could see they were doing it a little bit more for entertainment, and they're like talking and trying to interact, say funny things, so it makes sense what they were doing. But it seemed like I was like, I could beat both of them. But they also gave them little challenges while building the set, kind of like if I was to have one-handed mode right now or something like that. So I don't know, it was also pre-recorded, so it wasn't a live thing. So I don't know. It was overall, I don't know if you've heard me talk about how I did not like LegoCon. It was kind of boring, but the one redeeming factor is I was able to build Lego sets the whole time while watching it. So I at least had that one thing, is I was able to just kind of tune in, listen to it, but definitely I'm pretty glad I did not live stream it. Live stream doing like with everyone, just because that would have been real boring. Like, it would have been fun to do it with all of you, but just I would have criticized it too much. We don't want to hear critical Tim. So no one's saying anything because we're doing speed builds, so no distractions for the next 10 minutes. So we haven't even been building this for 10 minutes. We're getting pretty close to finishing this book, this part. It's a pretty small, it only had 2 bags, but I feel like we're doing it pretty good. Did you ever see those Lego ads when you were a kid? Oh, I loved the Lego ads. Like, Lego ads definitely got me to get Ninjago when those first came out. And just the way they did it, they were actually really cool. They made, the great thing with the ads is they made me feel like I was a cool kid for getting Lego sets. I was like, yeah, see, these kids are pretty cool in the ad, and so I want to be cool too, so I got Lego sets to be cool. And Lego sets are cool, so I'm glad they did them. So they were definitely awesome sets. Awesome ads. So did you see them as well? Oh, here is, got to be slow and precise about this though. Sticker time. Precise precision on that sticker, and last sticker of the sheet on here. Boom, goodbye. Good morning, Ouros Ducks. Glad to have you here with the stream today and building Lego. Currently, we are speed building. We're trying to see how fast we can get this Lego portion done. So this is like just a place to hide those. There's like these little posters. So we got 2 little posters. One for adventurers and one for not. And then they just slide in right here. So they stay hidden. And okay. Just need to get a grasp. Let's see. Next question. Did you ever think of yourself as Zach or Jack the Lego mechanic? Specifically, I have not. So, sorry. It's weird, but I enjoy applying stickers to my model kits. Hey, that's not weird. Sticker applying is cool, and I definitely like stickers too. I put them on, and yeah, they're good. I like them. Okay, we built this in 10 minutes, and that goes on top of this portion of the city. Goes right here. There it is. And this is where the tallest part is going to start being reached. Guess we'll just set this to the side right there. Well, it's kind of in the frame. But we'll leave it there for now. And did we finish applying all the stickers for this sheet too? We have. Only one more sticker sheet left. Okay, let's see how long it's going to take us to do bag 20. Also, we need all 4 of these. So put those to the side, and then bag 20. Okay. What is going to be our record time for bag 20? Before I do this, I actually kind of want to take a bathroom break. So I'm going to do that. I'll be back. Maybe grab a snack. I don't know. And then we will do our record to see how fast it takes us to build this page. Because our last one was 10 minutes. So can we beat 10 minutes to build a bag? So this is technically faster. Apple, please? Okay. I can do that too. So we'll do that. I'll be back. I'll go grab an apple for me and the chickens. Okay, I am back, and the thing that I got for my treat, eat some Laffy Taffies. I had 2 extras. So, oh, yeah, no worries expecting shrimps and bothering me about the speed run. I was able to catch it before I left, so it all worked out, and I did some self-promotion for myself, so it is all good. We're going to give ourselves our energy, and I probably won't really be able to talk while I'm eating and chewing this, because they are very... They use your mouth. I think it's a cinnamon kind. Yep. Cinnamon kind. See, can't even talk one with it, but are okay. Okay, I'm gonna say we're starting at with 105. Okay. Let's see, sorry. Time to have my tea and feed the guinea pig. Enjoy the rest of the stream. No worries, yeah. Thank you for joining as much as you have. It's been great. And hello, True Six. Yep. Ninja, we are building Ninjago Gardens. It's a pretty big ninja set. So, building Ninja City, basically. And hello to you as well. Let's see, did you come from my self-promotion at Our Chicken Life? I was out there, and so I was already streaming, so it was like, what do I have to lose? Well, maybe maybe it's a little silly to, people are like, I could see people not liking guys that self-promote themselves. Yeah, well, nice. It is good to have you here. I feel like I'm building this slower than I did in my last one. So I'm trying to do these building as fast as I can, because well, essentially, basically because I feel like it. Trying to do speedrun Lego building, because I saw a YouTube video of a guy building a set. He was like world record of building the largest set, so I was just trying to prove that I could compete against him if I really wanted. I could do world record building a Lego set too. So that is what we are doing today. Even though we're nothing official really is going on. It's just personal. Oh, there's a lot of these pieces. These little triangle pieces, a pretty big piece. There are a lot. So let's do a little bit of sorting out so that when we're building, it's easy to grab our pieces. Because I think it's a good tip for building fast. Is I may not look like I'm building too much right now, but I am, because I got the sorting that I got to do. Last time I built Lego stuff was when I was small. Yeah, I took a little break for a while of Didn't really build too many Legos. But for me, it has just been a little passion of mine my whole life. So, but took a little bit of a break. But now back into it nice and strong and building what you could say too many Legos. 20 years ago. Crazy. But I guess that goes to show how long Lego has been around. Because it's crazy. My dad built with Lego. He had Lego sets and played with Lego. And they're still going strong. I personally say they're the best toy company out there. They sure are fun. That's why, even me being over 20 years old, still love them. Especially Lego's trying to make more stuff targeted towards adults now. They've found that market and actually are taking a lot to it. Building a lot of stuff for adult collectors. Sleepy Doll one isn't though? Yeah. There's just such good quality, just so sturdy that they hurt when they pierce your back. So I can concur there. Definitely no fun when that happens. Stepping. Did I say sleeping? Oh, sorry. I think I did. But sleeping, it's probably because the other day, a Lego piece fell into my bed and I slipped on it, and I did sleep with the Lego on there, and I just woke up and I was like, oh, that rolled onto it. So, but stepping on them is definitely happens to everyone. Like, who in the world has not stepped on a Lego and just felt the sheer pain? Okay, I'm sure there is someone technically, but I'm being exaggerative. Exaggerative. I don't know what the word would be. This, what we're building right here, looks like it's Ninjago city command center. Like, look at, oh, it's kind of hard to see with the lighting, but the inside there, just trust me, it looks all technically. It's really hard to see. But there's lots of intricate detail. No, I don't know. It's not the most intricate of the sets that I've done, or of this set, but it looks like it is command center. Let's see. My last Lego build was Voltron about a couple of years ago. Voltron. Oh, okay, yeah. I think that was the Lego Ideas set. That one's a cool one. I do not have it, but that's nice. Definitely one I want to get, but probably won't end up because I think it's a little bit expensive now. But that is a nice one, so good for you. Oops. Then snap this on top. Oh, look at this. We're going to take these. This is where you get to see some really good design come together. Just these good looking triangle pieces. I don't know exactly what they are. They're just a piece to achieve a triangle effect are coming together on here. Okay, let's see. He fell apart in a move and still need to fix him. Let's see. The other day, like yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday, I was taking some Legos down from off my shelf. And my Lego X-Wing, Star Wars X-Wing, just fell off. I just accidentally bumped it, and it just fell and shattered it. I was expecting it to stay together. Like, as it fell, I basically saw it just fall in slow motion. Just I bumped it, and there was nothing I could do. Couldn't grab it because I was on, like, the other side of the shelf. It was kind of weird positioning. I just saw it in slow motion just fall. I was like, no. And it crashed. And I was thinking, I was like, oh, okay, maybe Legos are sturdy. They'll stay together. But no, this one did not. It shattered like crazy. So I need to put it back together. It like just blew up. So I guess this is a representation of the X-Wings when they get shot in the movie. Just kaboom, gone. Oh no, man, yeah. It was sad, but it's okay. I'll find the time when I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll put it back together. But I don't know, I just like don't even have the heart to put it back together right now for some reason. Oh, let's see. I got the apple, so I just need to say, send message. I got the apple. And okay, then these pieces go in here. Wow, that fits perfectly. That is kind of satisfying. Okay. Let's see, can this camera capture it well? So we have this one left to do. That is kind of satisfying. Wow. Is it really another apple time? Well, I'll get it after when I go up then. Yeah, if it's another apple. Nope, okay. So I was like, that's crazy. Sometimes they do that though. They just Shadow just pops the apple out, and it's like, really? I have to get another apple already? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all good. See, I had you had a Voltron toy when you were a kid? That's pretty nifty. See, there's some good action figures out there. Lego ones are the best. Just biased Tim right here. This is a good looking antenna tower. Just headquarters of Ninjago City headquarters. I like it. It's pretty cool. Okay, so far this bag has taken us 15 minutes, but just saying that is less than the other, than say like some of the other ones, and it's less than my 30 minutes of that I was giving myself earlier. So we're catching up because one took us way more than 30 minutes. Well, we've caught up now, 10 minute and now 15 minutes. Okay, a little bit more than 15 minutes on this one, technically. Oh yeah, Voltron toy is good. I didn't have any, but I saw my friends had some, and I wish I did, but never ended up getting one. There we go. That is the tippy top, and it's going to slide on. Oops. Right here. It's just blocking the camera. It's coming up too much. Oh, but that tower makes it look way tall. Our little gives it a lot of height. So, I'm just going to say, oops, 15 minutes for that one. Okay, 25 is when we start our 125. We will start our next Lego bag and see how long it takes us to do that one. 21. Okay, we're pretty close. We gotta get these. We will have the full build done. Definitely can do it right now. Right here, right now. Y'all get a join for finishing the Lego Ninjago City. Oh, this has a lot of pieces. Okay. 124. To what time will we do this? I'm now in Lego building mode. I'm always in Lego building mood. Just kidding, not always, but mode right now where we can speed run this so fast. Where no one can beat us. The problem is not placing the piece, it's finding the piece to be able to place. And guess we skip that for now. There's the piece we need. Of curiosity, is there any Lego builds from the Lego movie? Yes, there are. Are there? I think they've all retired now. There are. Oh, sorry. I thought I was on full, not this screen. But there are a couple. I mean, there were actually a lot that came out for the Lego movie, but I'm just trying to. There were a couple that were still being produced, but I think if you were to look for them, your best luck would be checking. Maybe this is just out of my mind. What I think might be checking the Walmarts or like going to physical stores because they might still have them in stock. But and are even probably trying to get rid of them to clear them out of space so you can get them for a lower price. That would be my guess. So, but yes, there were definitely some for the Lego movie. And were some for 1 and 2, the Lego movie 1 and 2. It's hard to tell that this is Lego from a distance. Yeah. This one is pretty insane. It's a crazy, crazy Lego set. Can we do this in less than 10 minutes? That is the goal. We're striving for putting this together in less than 10 minutes. I think this one might be able to be, because it's the size of the bag kind of lends itself to being that. We can do our own record for this. Let's see. I hate to break it to you, but we don't have Walmart in New Zealand. Oh, yeah. Well, wherever, I don't know, do you have Target? Where sells Lego down there? The Lego store? Because if the Lego store, that's where, then they wouldn't have it. I can break that news to you. There's the piece. Check another supermarket or toy store. Yeah, so that exactly. That is good. Good point. See, I don't know which places Walmart is, because I know it's not just in the U.S. It has some locations at other places as well, but I'm not exactly sure where. As far as I know, because I thought they... Wait, maybe they don't. Yeah, maybe it is just U.S. Never mind. I don't know. Don't trust anything I say at this with supermarket knowledge. Our supermarkets don't sell Lego. The best of my knowledge. Lego at the supermarket seems weird to me. Yeah, that makes sense. So probably the toy stores. Whatever toy stores you have around there, that's probably your best luck. Because I know my local supermarket, that doesn't sell any Lego, but it does have other toys, which is kind of interesting. But they're kind of a supermarket trying to have at least something, a little bit of everything, little something of everything. There we go, a little something of everything. So it makes sense why they'd have some toys. But there are Walmarts that have supermarkets inside. Supermarket without a toy section. Not all Walmarts are supermarkets. They just generally are considered a department store. Yeah, a department store. See, there's some technically stuff. But once again, just don't trust me in the stuff I'm saying with the stores, because there's like grocery stores. Because the grocery store is weird to have Lego. I can definitely agree with you there, because its point is to sell groceries. Do you have Costco down there? I don't know. In New Zealand. Because Costco sometimes sells it. You mean I have to go shopping with other people? Oh, that's scary. Hey, yeah, that's true. Just order it online. Everything's better online. I order all my Lego stuff from Lego.com or eBay or Walmart or Amazon. Wow, that list got kind of extensive fast. But apparently there's a Costco coming to Echoland. That's an 8-hour drive for me. Wow, 8 hours. Yeah, probably not gonna be your local place you go for groceries to get your stuff. Maybe if you're down there, it's a good place to check out. But definitely, I wouldn't say go out of your way to go to Costco. It's nice, but not that nice. Okay, we have 4 more minutes to do this. I don't know anymore if we can do this as our beat the other one, the 10-minute one. I feel like I was going so fast on that. That was kind of crazy. I do think there is a Lego store in New Zealand, like a Lego store itself. Let's see, Auckland's traffic is also horrible. 1 million people is, in my humble opinion. Yeah, 1 million people, just one city, wow. Yeah, I live farm town life, and typically farm town is more like country, like, where there's not a lot of people. So I can agree with you there. Big city, not so much my thing. The nice thing about big city is that typically that's where more of the shopping stuff will go, because if they're going to place one, if they have resources to place, like, say, one Costco, so there's only going to be one Costco available, then they're going to put it in the place that's the most populated. So that's the one benefit to living somewhere in city. But yeah, I lived for it was about 6 months. No, was it 9 months? 6 months. I think it was 6 months. Yeah, I lived 6 months in Honolulu, Hawaii. That's been the most city I've lived in. So I lived that, and for 6 months, and that was enough time to know I did not want to be a city folk for the rest of my life. So I can agree. Is 80K, it's like 80,000 people. Like 80,000 people in one city, yeah, probably, because there's only a couple thousand people in my city. Like maybe 10 80,000. So 80,000's my neighborhood city is 100. Neighbor city is 150, and then my city is around 10,000. Okay. So yeah, that's not too bad. Not too shabby. But I don't know specifically how many, but I'm just gonna say it's pretty small, relatively small. Yeah, US can have some small cities because there's actually a lot of space in the United States. But see, when you're in New Zealand, you're on an island, so there's really only a limited amount of space. And when I was living in Hawaii, I kind of got the feeling like what it would be like there in New Zealand, because where there's still small cities, like not every city is Honolulu, but smaller cities can be nice, but the smallest of those is even bigger than smallest of some of my cities here in Utah. Okay, this is what I'm currently building does not lend itself to speed building. It's kind of intricate and hard. Very interesting. We have built a skeleton of a dragon. A dragon skeleton. And it's gonna hang in here. So there's where it hangs. I guess maybe I need to rotate it around. It's like a little museum. That's very interesting choice to build. Okay. There we go. And that goes right in here. Alright. Pretty nifty. Is Filmer Tim? Yes, it is. It absolutely is. And is Warma. So good to see you, or to have you here with us today. Now we're going to build these cherry blossom trees, and there's a lot of cherry blossoms to put on. Lego Ninjago City Gardens, awesome. My answer to my question that I did not write. That is cool. But yep, we're building Ninjago City Gardens. So that is what it looks like, and we've almost completed the whole thing. So we're just trying to grind through and actually finish it now. So we're getting close. Answer in topics, so I decided to answer for myself. Yep, that is okay. That's cool. very interesting having these cherry blossom trees, and the way they're using these little gun pieces as branches for the tree. They have it upside down, and then that's the branch to make it go an angle. It's kind of interesting, but it works. Well, anything that works, I'm good with. Okay, you know what? My fingers are really sore of placing Lego pieces together. Oh, I'm taking way longer on this. I thought we were going to do it in the 10-minute and then the 15-minute, but I think we've already even gone longer than any of that. See, this the detail. Once you start doing little detailed pieces, that's when a Lego set kind of gets hard. Good use of already available parts. Exactly. It is very true to have it is good use, and I'm glad. It's nice to see fun new takes at how to use a Lego piece. So I like seeing it. Yeah, sometimes Lego can be super resourceful. Just using a piece that is already available. It's like, wow, never thought of using that piece in that way. Okay, there is our cherry blossom tree. Where did I miss putting all of those pieces? Oh, that's on this side. Okay. Because we have this whole line of these pieces. This is when I was mega speed building. Those Lego things are like half engineered, half puzzles. Yes, half engineered, half puzzles. Yup, so true. Which is why I like it, because puzzles are just puzzles. But then there's that engineering aspect, which is very true. That's one of the parts that I like a lot. Then put those in our extra pieces. And now the last little bit, I think, is just some last finishing details, which I don't even know exactly what they are, but oh, it's the tree. Okay. Then this set piece goes on our city that we already have, and it plops in right about here. There we go. That's where it plops in. The cherry blossom tree. Okay, yeah, that's cool. So let's just wrap it up with bag number 22. Let's do this to see if I can finish this before the stream hits a 3-hour mark, 10 minutes. So, once again, trying to do that speed building as fast as I can. But I don't know if that's possible, because this is more of that a little bit more intricate thing. Let's see. Yeah, same. I have not done Lego things for 25 years, maybe, but seems to be a big. These new big Legos things could be interesting for me too. Yes, they are quite awesome. There's some. I'm getting to the point where the only Lego stuff that I buy and get is basically the big ones, which is kind of interesting because I have to get the big set, so the big one's a little bit more expensive, but I'd say definitely worth it because there's... Huh, I lost a piece. Okay, found it. There's just so much more to it. It just... You feel... I don't know, you feel cooler when you've finished the Lego. There's something really satisfying about it when it's done. Lego was really important for me when I was young, but then computers took over. Yeah, computers took over for me for a while too. I would not spend as much time with Lego as I used to, and I was pretty into video games, definitely played a lot, but now I do a little. All my computer stuff is work, like video editing, and so it's kind of nice to have a break and be able to do something that doesn't require being on a computer, so I can get off the computer and to take my break from my computer doing the work. So that's one thing that I've found personally that I like a lot about Lego. Oh, what's that? I see you're still going. Yes, I am still going. I'm getting a little tired. My fingers are hurting in the building industry. Be quiet, phone. So... this is the last bag we are putting together. Once this bag is done, we are done building. And then I gotta go do that computer stuff like I was talking about. Gotta do some video work. Video editing. I'll probably get myself some lunch because I am hungry now. Well, hello, Choppy-san. Welcome. And one of my friends who is a game graphics designer now found Legos again and is collecting Lego and building big things too. Haha, sweet. That is awesome. Yes, I feel like just Lego kind of exploded. Lots of people got into it or got back into it during pandemic time. So, lunch. It's barely breakfast time. Well, then I'm being a rebel and having my breakfast now. Or lunch now. But yeah, it's lunchtime here, so. Well, I did collect those like 5 to 10 years ago already. Yeah, see, that's kind of like what I did. But just so you know, me personally, the pandemic did not get me back into it. Like pandemic or not, I feel like I would have been collecting just as much as I am now. I've had a goal for myself to collect all the Lord of the Rings sets, and so I was doing that anyways. And that got me back in. Or that did, yeah, doing the Lego Lord of the Rings sets. And then just kind of realizing that I had essentially availability. I had money that I could get these Lego sets that I wished for and dreamed of when I was a little kid. I was like, what? I can actually get these now? Like, I have money to, and I can choose what to do with my money. So I started getting sets that I otherwise did not have to did not get, ones I had to rely on my parents to get before. It's like I didn't have to anymore. You just do it. Just work hard, make money, and then spend my money quickly. So I'm trying to spend a little less on Legos now. 1, 2. But let's see. Sure, pandemic helped people to learn/stick to this kind of hobby more. Yeah, I think so. So I definitely agree with you. There's people just kind of getting almost bored of technology stuff with the pandemic. Not saying like everyone did, just some people. It kick-started it. So I bought all the Indiana Jones sets because those were ones that I definitely wished I got when I was a little kid, but did not end up getting them because just didn't. So I'm so happy and glad I have them all now. I have 2 more I gotta build, so we'll probably be building those in the relative near future. The Lego streams. Let's see, I have used a lot of money to computers when I have, like having my NVIDIA GPU card and AMD CPU. So much power! This is something I dreamed of when I was a kid. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I have money, I can get the mega things that I dreamed of when I was little. So, just choose what to get and then save up for it, and it's like, boom, power! Exactly, so that is good. I like that. Good. Glad to hear. Let's see. Had luck with the GPU. I got the cheaper compared to prices now. Yeah, GPU's insane now. So you are definitely lucky that you have it now and don't have to worry about it. So that is good. I'm glad. Growing up, we didn't have good PCs. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like, that's true. Say sometime before that's interesting. I'm just saying, like, that's interesting to think about how different some people out there, like, basically dreaming of a powerful PC when you're young didn't exist because they didn't actually exist. Like, same for my parents. That would have been the same sort of thing. There we go. We got a tree. Okay. You can see the tree that we put together just barely, but definitely going to have a little bit more that we'll do once we're done. I'll show you all kind of how the different parts of this whole build. Let's see. I had some luck later. When I was young, I had a VIC 20 and then Commodore C64 and then C128. After that, Grandpa did notice that I do know something about computers and paid me 500, and then that was something I could not had any other. That is pretty nice. That is lucky. That is fortunate. That's what I will say. That is good. I like that. See, knowledge knowledge pays off. So keep getting smarter, learning. I'm an advocate for always learning, because just learn in whatever form or way you're able to understand and is good for you, because good things do happen to those who learn and just improve upon themselves. Also learn things that you are interested in, because that's what's going to stick with you. I guess this jet scooter is something in the movie. Let's see, after I was old enough to work legally, so I started to work to get better computers. Nice, that is solid. That is cool. So, work is good thing to have. It was kind of interesting. I had a vacation week where I wasn't working, and I'm just going to do fun stuff, but the week was almost kind of more boring because I wasn't working. And one nice thing is I enjoy the type of work I do, where I almost wanted to do work just because it's enjoyable. So, and you feel satisfied after you do work. Like, you feel like you can actually then enjoy your free time that you do have. At least that's what I've experienced. So, just saying. That's one nice thing is for me. Did go pretty greedy at one point doing shoe jobs during the summer holiday, but survived and got even better computer. Well, whatever works, then that is good. I will not dispute that. So yeah, just that's what it really comes to is if you have a desire to do or get something, you'll always find a way. If there's a will, there's a way. So it's just like you got a little greedy and you figured out a way to get it because you just did extra work, just worked extra. So no, that's cool. I think I admire that. It's good to have a passion that you can then work towards and for. And my fingers hurt. I've clicked a lot of bricks together. I was grumpy as 80-year-old guy during that summer, but did everything, and I was still a teenager. That's fun. I like that little analogy comparison. That was great. Guess that sticker works. One more sticker to put on. Let's see. Now it's half the fun to think of that. Half embarrassing because acting no way like normal, that age person. yeah, makes sense. But it's good. I think it's cool. It's all good. If you learn something from the experience, even if it's like you never want to do that again, I think that's totally good and cool. Where did that even go? Oh, it does fit right there. This is our last sticker in the set. We have completely done all the stickers. Last one. Can I place it perfectly? That is too crooked for my liking. There we go. Then I don't know where that piece is. Okay. When I was young, people said I'm acting like twice my age person. That's insane. So either that's a good or bad. I don't know. You'll have to say or be the judge of that. Oh, there's a piece. You don't know either? Yeah. See, it's like, I don't know. Is that good or bad? Never acted my age either. So, once again, I don't know, is that good or bad? So, if you were good with it, then it was good. If you weren't, then I guess it wasn't. At least for 100%. Okay, there you go. That works. I'm 2-year-olds going on 30. That's brilliant. That's funny. Possibly this Lego piece fell on the ground. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's clean up robot. That is what he is. Yeah, so we have a little cleanup robot, but I feel like I may have lost one of his pieces for his arm. But we'll see if I find it. If I don't, I think I have extra pieces upstairs. I'm 32, but acting like 80 years and 8 years older at the same time. And an 8-year-old at the same time. I feel like that's probably a good thing then. You have just some aspects it's like you just like so immature, but then some aspects you're just like mega mature. So we'll just take it as all good stuff, because essentially that means you're being you, and you being you is good. Just you be you. As long as you're respectful of others. Like, that's the one thing. I don't like when people are just being disrespectful, so disrespect is just annoying. It's dumb. It is an unrespectable thing to do. It doesn't bring happiness to anyone, so when you're being you, and especially, and then when you're bringing happiness to others, that's when it's good. That's when life is good. And we all can be ourselves and be respectable at the same time. I true believer of that. Yeah, that's good. Totally understand that. Good. Alrighty, well, I think we are so close now. Almost there. Just a couple more pieces. Like, you can see, the pieces that are scattered about. That is what is left. This set is just so insane that there's even technically more after this. It's just, that's where we're going to end, because I just wanted to build the actual Ninjago city. There's the kind of garden part that's still left. We'll do that. But we'll do that after. Different time. Bag 23. This is where we build the rest of the set on this base plate. We build that whole thing. But I'm not doing that right now. We are taking a break and gonna take a look at this whole thing. So, the set is big and mighty. You can kind of see it. Chilling on the side. Doing its own thing. It's heavy. And alrighty, now we'll pull out the other camera and we can do a little bit of a tour. Here we go on the handheld camera. So let's go super wide, and even the widest here. Sideways shot. See, it's all in frame. There you go. But We have the bottom with the tree. And then just kind of the tree goes up a little bit, so it's kind of built on the tree. And then each room has its own little thing to it. Then up here, the antenna. So let's see, my arm goes there to the top of my elbow is about to this high. So if you then count this antenna, which gives it like twice as much height as just this little tower, it makes it tall. But here, let's do a 360 spin around. Oh, it's heavy, it's big. There's a lot to like about it. I don't even know if I can go through it all right now. So if you want more like detailed looks, I think I'm gonna do a video. Yeah. So, yeah, if you want more like detailed looks where we'll go specifically into it and I'll get like good close-up shots of the certain areas where you can see the stuff. Follow on TikTok and YouTube, and then that's where we'll be able to do the video. So I'm gonna have to do a video on the next portion. Yeah. So here it is, full 3D scan, so we can do it live in VR. Yes, that would be cool. I don't know how to do it, but it would be cool. Let's see, how can I lift it up? It's tall. Size comparison. Yep, it's a mighty set. Probably Lego would say no. Yeah, it's big. And technically it's still not even done. That's what's insane. There's so many little details. Like, it's big and impressive, and then the thing that's really impressive is that inside each room is packed full of detail and references, and yeah, I can't even explain. It's just too insane. Well, it has been super grand getting to build this with all of you. And yeah, as I said, I'm gonna do some videos with showcasing it off, and I have one where I go through the other small half. I think it's TikTok. It's probably no, it's a longer one, so it's on TikTok. It's on there somewhere. But yeah, lots of good stuff. So we'll go over it, and I could go through all the details, but getting the lighting and being able to see it is just. It's kind of hard on the stream. Is the one downside. So let's get to see it like this. Let's see. I should get one of those huge Lego sets too. Maybe Star Wars thing or something. If you're a big fan of Star Wars, I definitely agree. Or say you should get the Star Wars ones. Those are pretty nifty. There's the Millennium Falcon. Then there's the really big one that's like 700. That one's insane. I don't have anywhere to put it. Or the Lego Star Destroyer, the Death Star. Those are all super cool. Old Star Wars, yeah. Or these ones are also pretty nifty too. But it has a very unique style and design to it. But I like it. It's a good, unique piece of art. Alrighty, I'm going to have to go do some videos of that, but I also need to get my lunch. So, both would be good enough for me. Yeah. So, just go browse lego.com and then you'll find something you want. So, that'll be good. Oh yeah, those art sets. These. Yeah, it's a work of art. Exactly. A sculpture within itself. And the thing is, it's too tall to even put back here, so you can't go back there. If we took off this part, it could go back there. But we'll keep the treehouse in that section. I have a place I can put this. Alrighty, well, thank you everyone for joining us today, and we'll see you later in another stream. We're gonna be, now that we've finished this part, next stream I think I'm gonna be doing some playing of Zelda Skyward Sword. So stick around for that. So we'll see you later. Goodbye.